They blue in the face. People in the newspapers, the magazines, online blogs, they could say whatever. The only thing Jay-Z ever did was get rich. That's his biggest crime. A brother made $1 billion. Now everybody mad. Everybody want to see him in cuffs. Misery loves company. The rumor is Diddy snitching on Jay-Z because Jay didn't call. Jay didn't reach out. Jay didn't speak out. If you know anything about Jay-Z, when he got more money than you, that's when he done with you. And he had more money than Diddy for a long time. His lawyer tried to tell the public that their relationship was strictly professional, and which I believe it was, but somebody trying to insinuate that it was more than a professional relationship. But don't nobody know what happened between Jay-Z and Diddy besides Jay-Z and Diddy. And if Jay-Z saying they not friends, then there's somebody else out there talking, making it seem like they was more than friends. And it's looking like Diddy about to get some reduced jail time because they trying to put Jay-Z in jail instead of him. They pressed him at the 40-40. Jay-Z was looking nervous. He couldn't believe his ears. The speculators, the alligators, they at his neck like alligators. Will he ever survive? Will they let him live? Ain't that the song he was singing on Reasonable Doubt? Can I live? They don't want him to live, man. They trying to put him under the jail. While Diddy go home with all of his kids, and they gonna be mad when they gotta show him all them I owe you notes because they done spent up all his money. His daughters in St. Bart's looking for ballers. His son sneaker shopping, jewelry shopping. They living their best life now that they fall in jail. Hey, we about to talk about this, but before we do, y'all need to do me a favor and hit that like button, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification button too, because y'all know I ain't got nothing but love for y'all. Let's get into this news, man. How Jay-Z's close-knit friendship with P. Diddy dragged him into a sinister web of scandals. Now he got all different types of allegations on him that was originally on Diddy, but now he got to share the bag. A trick bag that he really don't want no part of simply because he had a relationship with this man. They insinuating that Diddy is talking, but if you ask me, I don't believe Diddy talking. He too busy having fun in them showers, butt naked, dancing, having the time of his life. They said he had a hot dog bun and some steak for his New Year's dinner, man. And when he walked down the hall, people move out his way. It's looking like he don't want to come home because they lined him up to go for another bail hearing. He told them, fuck that, he like where he at. He ain't got to worry about them badass kids or whatnot. But on the real, my question for y'all is it wrong to cut people off when they ain't treating you right? Jay-Z been doing this his whole life. Mark Curry recently came out saying that Diddy and Jay-Z ain't do them people right that they came up with. But you can't help everybody. He talking about other grown men that got their own responsibilities and their own families and things. They supposed to be doing their own thing. Former bad boy artist accuses Jay-Z and Diddy of getting rich and refusing to help others. But what are they supposed to do? Open up a homeless shelter for thugs? If they figured it out, then everybody around them, they need to try to figure it out. They trying to say they tight knit and they got some sexual thing going on, but I believe that's the furthest thing from the truth. It's a bunch of deviants out here that want to make everything sexual, even when that's not the case. I could get on Instagram right now and show y'all what's on my timeline, and I ain't even like them pictures. I ain't even hit the heart for them big bubble butt Brazilians. They just keep on popping up. That's just going to show how over-sexualized the world is. I'm pretty sure Jay-Z and Beyonce have whatever they have going on in their bedroom, and that's nobody's business. And as far as Diddy and his sexual escapades, he's a grown-ass man with millions of dollars. Why do people like to personalize celebrities' personal lives? And I ain't trying to be smart or preach, but Diddy in there snitching, allegedly. That's what they saying out here in these streets. Hey, y'all need to listen at this, man. Because I ain't never heard nothing like this in my life. Shout out to Vlad TV.
So there was a lawsuit by Tony Busby that was filed about a...
Who's Tony Busby?
He's the lawyer that's representing like over 100 alleged victims.
Oh, that's the guy from
Diddy.
Houston, yeah.
Right, the white dude.
Yeah.
And there was a sexual assault lawsuit against Diddy that claimed that a 13-year-old was raped by him back in 2000. The complaint was amended to include Jay-Z. So saying that Jay-Z and Diddy both participated in this horrific act.
Right.
And Jay-Z flipped out.
Of course.
Made a whole big statement saying you're not going to get...
Brooklyn going to flip out.
Yeah. Called him a 1-800 lawyer, said you're not getting one red cent, et cetera, et cetera. You know, and they kind of went back and forth a little bit. He was, you know, the lawyer said, oh, we didn't ask for any money. We just wanted mediation. Well, in a civil lawsuit, mediation is asking for money.
Yeah.
That's the whole point of the mediation.
Definitely.
You sit down and you say, I want $100 million. And then they either counter with another number or they say we're not paying anything. But if you're not planning on paying anything, there's no point of a mediation.
Right.
So him saying, and that's that lawyer talk where they try to, oh, we didn't ask for anything. No, you're asking for money. That's the whole point. There's no other point of the civil lawsuit. So people are wondering whether Jay-Z's actually going to sue him. What do you think?
I think Jay will probably sue him. Rock Nation, yeah, they'll probably sue him. It's like a defamation of character.
Yeah.
It's just crazy because everything was on Diddy and now it's going to other people. So I'm not saying it's true or false or nothing, but it's just the way it came out, like, you know, it felt like, I said a money grab definitely on TMZ. I said that.
Right, you and Uncle Murder.
Yeah,
caught up at the
TMZ
airport.
always catch you off guard. You come off the plane from New York.
People wondering why in the hell is he playing a Vlad TV in an interview with Tony Yayo? Well, the history of what's going on in hip hop need a further explanation, man. Now, y'all heard the rumors they say about DJ Vlad, and I love Vlad. But people been saying he been the Fed for a long time. They've been saying the same thing about 50 Cent. They call him 5-0, he the police. And he was talking about free Yayo. Then Yayo came home with an orange jumpsuit on. They said he was in PC the whole time. Y'all connecting the dots? They all in cahoots with each other. Now they speaking on Diddy, Jay-Z, who also been accused of working with them people. They all in this inner circle. Basically the feds, according to the streets, man. And this is the only way they could find ways to entertain the masses, by having conversations with each other in front of people, acting like they don't know exactly what's going on, man. Like they not all in the same game. Like Jay-Z ain't put on Rick Ross, who was accused of being a corrections officer, who signed Meek Mill, who was working on prison reform with Jay-Z. They all in the same gang, allegedly, man. So when you hear people on blogs and they talking to the wire. I don't give a damn who they are. Your favorite YouTuber, if they sitting down with somebody with a camera on them, speaking on events, that's because they all in the same club, man. And they got to pool their resources together in order to make entertainment for the masses. And you probably asking, well, what you doing on YouTube speaking on this stuff? I'm just trying to let y'all see the game that's being played. It's a possibility that all of this been made up for cinema, man. It's the new Hollywood. It's blockbuster, clicks and views, people talking. It's bigger than the newspaper ever been. When the last time you seen a Paperboy? When the last time you picked up a magazine? They hide them shits in the grocery stores. They got them in a cut with some candles and stuff. It's a small little section where you can get some magazines now. People ain't buying them shits. Ain't no need for the National Enquirer. And the same people that was running the National Enquirer is the same people that is making these blogs and things today, man. So y'all take what y'all want to take out of that. We gonna move on. Y'all can believe what y'all want to believe. I'm just trying to give y'all some pointers and let y'all know it's a possibility that Diddy might not even be in jail. But it sure do make good entertainment. Got people talking, got people clicking, got people. They ain't never gonna stop this shit, man. Y'all gotta listen at this.
Thank you for having me, baby. I appreciate it, you heard me? Yes, indeed.
Oh, man.
Shout out to the Art of Dialogue.
We've been trying to get you on the platform for a while now.
I mean, I ain't really hard to find, but I'm dealt for the right people. You dig? And you one of them people. You're him. You're Himothy. You heard me? So, You see me in the building, right? I respect you to the utmost, you did? Yeah, believe that.
Yeah, man, I've been trying to reach out for a while now, man. I mean, every time I reach out, they say you locked up. What was going on with that, yo? Everything good?
All right, so so what happened was a couple years ago, they charged me with sex trafficking. And they charge you with sex trafficking. The real that's what they charged me with, but the real truth, I mean, it got dropped, of course, you know. But what really happened was I was kicking it with a female. She brung a female, flew her in. I told her she can fly and we was gonna have a threesome. You dig? She was looking on my story and just seeing me, you know, living that one life, enjoying my life, you heard me? Falling out of control, but we'll say uptown, stunting, you heard me? And she wanted to kick it. So I told her she could come kick it. She come kick it. Next thing you know, she twerking all on my car and going crazy. And,
Man, somebody just throw his ass back in jail, man. He opened back up his own case. Y'all see what I'm talking about? And in order to do something like this, he got to be in cahoots with the whole federal entertainment industry, man. They've got him plugged in. How did he get out of jail? And they always wind up on the blog. Prime example, man. Y'all need to see this. Y'all need to see this, man. Just like this dude right here. Fresh home from jail. First destination. He had to report to Vlad. He ain't been home for 24 hours before he did his first blog. That's the get out early release plan. As long as you go, you join the federally pool of information and entertainment, you gonna be straight. If you tied into some hip hop in any way, shape, or form, there's a bag to be made, especially if you a convict. This is the new media. And y'all wondering why I'm saying this, man. The rumor is Diddy done told on Jay-Z, and he's spilling the beans from behind the walls, and it's looking like Jay-Z about to be going it down along with Diddy. Excuse me, man, it's just melatonin right here. I ain't making no excuses, but it's late and I got things to do, and we ain't getting no phone calls, so I'm tired. You know what I'm saying? I'm drained. I had a long day. But the point I'm trying to make is this. It's all entertainment at the end of the day. This accuser, her silhouette look like Roseanne Barr. Ain't no way Jay-Z or Diddy hit that. But they'll put her out there just to make the spectacle so them people at them truck stops could have something to talk about when they getting their gas and getting their Arby's sandwiches and shit. Look at this, man.
You should always advocate for yourself and be a voice for yourself. You should never let what somebody else did run your life.
A 38-year-old mother from Alabama who has filed a lawsuit accusing Shawn Diddy Combs and Jay-Z of raping her when she was 13 years old is speaking out to NBC News for the first time. She asked us not to reveal her identity.
What made you want to come forward and talk today?
Because I think that I've been quiet long enough about what I've been through, and it's been hard enough to be quiet.
You know it's hard out here for a pimp when he trying to get this money for the rent. Who the white girl in that movie? That's who she sounds like, man. Let me type her up real quick. Old girl got a silhouette like Louis Anderson, man. Look, you think Jay-Z and Diddy went up in that? Look at her silhouette, y'all. Hold on. We got a phone call.
It's a chapter of my life that I'd like to close.
Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Yo, this is Don right here, man.
Oh, what it do, bro? Yo, thank you so much for calling in. We trying to see what the hell is going on with this Diddy accuser or whatever. Yo, what's on your mind, man?
Man, I feel like this. It is, it ain't wrong to cut people off, because sometimes when you cut people off, right, it could help you in the long run and help them.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? But when I feel like, Jay-Z, he ain't gonna say nothing about this case, man. He ain't gonna say nothing. He gonna just let them go ahead, think what you gonna think. You know what I'm saying? The truth gonna kind of like people gonna tell on themselves. That's all that's gonna come out to. Jay gonna go ahead and do what he gotta do, but people gonna tell him themselves.
They accused Jay-Z and Diddy of banging the Louis Anderson lookalike. What you think of that, man?
Well, you know, you gotta look at Jay-Z as a person now. Can you actually, now when people start saying this old crazy stuff, like outrageous stuff, you really can't believe that. Now, I believe when they said that he helped kill the girl and he probably raped the girl, and you know what I'm saying? But now they're going too far with it now. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Some things they can drag the truth in, and some things they gotta really show proof about.
Yeah, but it's like, why Jay-Z? I was listening to Future earlier, and this man said some off the wall shit about how he get chicks on popping mollies. He got these chicks twerking and perking, and he need to. If they want to go after anybody, it's a few rappers out there that need to be in jail right now. They don't committed every crime you could possibly, some old heinous shit in their songs, but they want to go after Jay-Z. He old school with it. He ain't half as bad as these new dudes out here.
How come now that everybody coming out being gay, they ain't coming on them people that already was gay? What's that dude name? It's Saucy something. They ain't all on his case, putting him on blast, and he telling you that he gay. You know what I'm saying? So now that they gay, what's the whole point about them being gay? Okay, y'all gay. Now the girl saying that they get forced them to do this. I don't think they forced them. I think they liked it at first, then they stopped liking it for some reason. They won't get
Whoa. Where did this come from, man? You the one started with the fruity talk. We was not, you turned it into a fruity conversation.
No. I'm just saying, you know what I mean? Because, you know, P. Diddy gay. So if P. Diddy gay, doing all the gay stuff and the straight stuff, whatever he doing, it won't no problem. I'm just saying, I just not leaving the subject, but I'm just saying, you know, it won't no problem when everybody else was doing it. Now these particular people are doing these things. It's a whole problem now. You see what I'm saying?
Who said it was a problem?
Oh, that's what they're getting locked up for. All this stuff they doing now, it's a problem to them now. You see what I'm saying? But this stuff been going on for a whole minute.
Yeah, you're right about that, because we, you know, for a long stretch there, especially when Obama was in office, like you just couldn't get away from the zest. Every movie, every song, it was just, you know, it was out there. And now all of a sudden, they're making it seem like it's criminal for Diddy to be a fruitcake or whatever the case is.
Man, the world started changing when Obama got on stage and Jay-Z was on stage with him, with Beyonce. Ain't no president in the United States ever had somebody on stage with them except Mariah. I think Mariah Carey. No, I only think Mariah Carey was on stage with the president. When Obama brought Jay-Z out, you had a known drug dealer on stage. That's when the world changed then. And all Obama did was just legalize being gay.
Yeah, I can't argue with you with that, bro. Yeah, he was
legalized being gay because I think he was gay.
I don't know how many times you said gay. You got some explaining to do, bro. That's your favorite word.
How can we go for a president that's going to tell you outright, tell the world that he's going to go against the Bible, even though people might not even go for the Bible? It's in the Quran. It's in the Bible. It's in every religion that it is not right to be gay. You would be stoned. Know what I'm saying?
Bro, you might as well just go on and come. No disrespect, bro, but you might as well just go on, come on out with it, bro. Because ain't nobody worried about it but you. That's it's on your brain. You thinking about it. Why are you thinking about it? Ain't nobody think about it but you. Obama somewhere chilling.
He legalized it. He legalized it.
Who cares? It's a done deal. Why you still worried about it? You obsessed.
No. I'm just saying, why would we go for a person that will go against the Bible like that? And we would just go against, we would go, okay, yeah, he's black, we're gonna go with him, even though he's showing you that, look, I don't fuck with what Lord talking about. You know what I'm saying?
You went from you started off talking about Saucy Santana. I don't know where that came from. Then you go into Obama being zest. You might as well just.
The whole thing about Diddy is that he gay, right? And
no, it's not. He beat Cassie, man. He beat Cassie.
You ain't let me finish. Let me finish. You know what I'm saying? He gay and he did the thing with Cassie. He killed the girl and he got all these type of things going on with him. You know what I'm saying? This is a subject that I was mentioning within the things that he has going on. You see what I'm saying?
Hey, man, do you think Jay-Z gay?
Hell yeah.
What about
Hell
Memphis
yeah.
Bleak? If Jay-Z fruity, what about Memphis Bleak?
Yup. I think all of them is.
So you say Dame Dash, one of the realest executives, you saying because he worked with Lee Daniels and Lee Daniels stiffed him for $2 million that he's zesty too?
Man, I think they all zesty. They all know what's up. They only gonna save us so much though. They only gonna save us so much. You never gonna see how come they won't have an interview like speaking on each other. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know how they had everybody in a room with each other and, you know, or they'll mouth or they'll rebuttal what somebody else said. They don't see nobody rebuttaling what Dame Dash saying.
He said rebuttal with 2 T's, y'all. 2
You
T's.
don't see nobody rebuttal. Or you know what I'm saying, man. You feel what I'm saying. You don't see nobody come back with no comments, no statements. You don't hear Memphis Bleak coming back with no comments, no statements.
So you got you like the Spider-Man for gay people. Instead of the Spidey senses, you got the gaydar. That's your superpower.
Hey, look, and then when Dame say it and don't nobody come back and say nothing about it, that leaves it to be true. And then the media take it and run with it. See, when you don't say anything about something, the media take it and think that it's true. Because you don't come and say, no.
You might as well just go ahead and just accept it for what. I don't know, bro. I don't mean no disrespect, but you turn the whole conversation into something that I wasn't intending to have that type of conversation, but you called in and the platform is yours, man. Is there anything else you want to say on the subject?
Nah, man, I was just saying it ain't wrong to turn on somebody, you know what I'm saying, or you know, leave them be. They're going through things because it's gonna help them. Shit, especially if you got something to do with it too. Hell yeah, I'm gonna leave you alone.
But this the thing, a lot of dudes feel slighted, especially by Jay-Z. It's like he don't climb the ladder. He stepped over a lot of people, but you figure if, you know, they not benefiting you no more, then what's the point in keeping, if they become baggage to you, then what's the point in even continuing to deal with these people, man? That's like, I know people from way back in the day. I don't know what they doing right now, but the last time I checked on people, hey, I wasn't trying to do what they was doing. I was trying to do bigger and better things. So why would I, linger with the past when I'm trying to move on to the future, you know?
But see, when he trying to move on to the future, they ain't trying to move on to the future. He gave them the length to move on to the future. You see, he did bigger things. He gave them the platform to do bigger things. They chose not to. I don't know why.
Yeah, everybody not able.
But then, you know, and then when he found out they weren't able, he can't sit down there with them. So look, he gonna put himself in position to know that when it's gonna get hot, he gonna have his little plate already made to go ahead and eat, and they're gonna be sitting there without their plate to eat because he gave you the ingredients to get your plate. You ain't make your food. Then you're sitting there hungry, and you sitting there full up. And then you're mad he won't give you none because he gave you yours to get yours. He got a family to put his too. Now y'all ain't on him now.
Yup.
It was all good just a week ago.
It was all good just a week. You know what, man? You redeemed yourself with that because that's what I needed to hear. You kept it so real, man, and you explained yourself so right, man. I want to thank you for calling in because how you put it, I couldn't even put it like that, man. So once again, you one of the greatest, man. Don't be no stranger, and make sure you call back the next time we go live. Real talk, brother. You be good out there, no doubt. Take care, man. Word up. Yo, shout out to him. And thank him so much for his phone call. They used to call Jay-Z Bubble Lip Shawn back in the day. How y'all think that made him feel when he was coming up in the game? People in his neighborhood talking about him behind his back. Word got back around about his nickname, and dudes got the nerve to call him that to his face. You think he trying to reach back out and help them dudes that was getting, they was going in on Jay-Z, man. He done built some tough skin over the years. I believe that's the reason why he the way he is now. That's how he was able to become a billionaire, because he got tough skin. He know people got jokes for days, and he lived with that. He still go out there. He still became a superstar. Anybody else would have been so insecure they wouldn't even have attempted to get in the music video. Even Nas was talking about him. Were you abused as a child, scared to smile, they called you ugly? Life is harsh, hug me, don't reject me, or make records to disrespect me, blatant or indirectly. He knew he was trying to hurt that man when he said that. He was going for the jugular veins because he know Jay-Z's plight. But throughout all of that gossip, all of that hate he been receiving his whole life, he's still been able to make it to the top. So he not the type of dude that's going to help you out and hold your hand. I mean, he will assist you, but if you ain't able to make the touchdown, then homie, you just on your own. Because he know for a fact that you probably got some slick to say just like everybody else, man. I respect Jay-Z. He's the epitome of confidence. People ain't got nothing but disrespectful things to say about him. Women talk bad about him for days. People talk bad about him for days. They make it seem like he just some hideous monster out here or something because he got Nubian features. Because he a brother man out here in these streets. And he famous. And he made it possible for himself to be seen. Hell, I wouldn't help nobody out neither. They talking about me. People talk about me crazy. But people like Jay-Z make me feel like that's all right because regardless of what people got to say, you can still make it to get $1 billion. As long as you put that to the back of your mind or whatever and keep moving forward. He's an inspirational person. They said wild things about Diddy too. When he was coming up, one ear bigger than the other. A lot of people ain't know that. But he had a rough childhood too. They said he was zesty before the internet was even popping like that. They call him Puff Daddy because he was swollen in the wrong places. No Diddy, man. Biggie came up with that name. But we gonna keep it moving. We waiting on another phone call. Y'all make sure y'all hit them like, subscribe to the channel. We gonna get back into what Tony Yayo talking about until we get a phone call. Y'all ready to listen to Tony Yayo? That's what we gonna be doing until we get a phone call. So prepare. Drink some water. Put some Vaseline on us. This shit gonna be dry. Unless we get a phone call, man. Are y'all ready? Here we go with that Tony Yayo. Oh my God. Oh.
If you tired, they always catch you off guard. Shout to TMZ, my boy from TMZ. But I felt like I said.
Thank God. Hold on, wait a minute, y'all. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Hello.
Hey, what's going on? Who this be?
This is Lainey.
Lainey is in the building. How you feeling?
What's up, Shawn? What's going on? I see you talking about Diddy snitch on
Yeah,
Jay-Z
man.
for reduced jail time.
They
Who
saying
knows?
that.
Diddy might not even be in jail. Like, they all be some sort of bigger parody with a bigger picture.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, man. They talking, and they also saying you got former bad boy artists, you got people in the street talk, oh, them niggas, they ain't helped me come up. I was rapping and then, they let me make a couple of beats and they on yachts and stuff and I'm still living with my mama, man. Them niggas ain't helped me out. My question is it wrong to cut people off if they ain't really helping your situation? Is that so wrong for people like Jay-Z and Diddy to say, hell, I got some slackers on my team. Like, they slacking. Like, I ain't trying to be their father. I'm not trying to hold their hand. People expect me to take care of them. Is it wrong for them to cut these? Because they make it seem like they disloyal and all of this stuff because they cut these people off. Do you feel like they did something right or wrong?
I think coming from a professional sense, they can cut those people off. You got to move on to. They need to move on to different ventures and different, exploitations and, just got to see where the wind blows for them next. They can't be, professionally speaking, no, hell no. You can't be trying to be just guilted by somebody and just trying to just hang on to them like a fucking like flies on shit. Like, you can't do that. If you see them moving in different directions, you gotta go see where the wind's gonna blow you. What might
real talk. Yeah, have you ever had to cut some people loose? Like you came up with homegirls or whatever. You like, you know what, man? Every time you come into my situation, shit just go bad. Have you ever realized that you had people that was messing up your whole situation? You just had to let them go?
I feel like, yeah, you can have friends like that too. I mean, I feel like if family is like that, then y'all should just like, maybe have an altercation. But friends, yeah, if you got friends that they not growing, sometimes you grow out of people, sometimes you can grow out of friends, yeah.
Yeah, man. There's levels to hate, man. There's people I've seen plenty of people growing up. I had friends that had best friends. And in my mind, I'm like, damn, you don't see that your best friend hates your fucking guts? Your best friend is sabotaging everything that you got going on. It's people that will smile in your face, be your bestie, and be hating you behind your back. I mean, hating you hard. And you won't even have a clue that they hating you like that. And the reason why I'm speaking on that is because I feel like for Jay-Z, and I don't know them personally, but it seemed like Dame Dash was that person for Jay-Z because it's all coming out now. Dame Dash be like, Jay was a worker. I was the boss. It was my label. He was the rapper. He did his thing. I was the one writing the checks. I was the one running the show. But clearly, Jay-Z was under the impression that he was the CEO as well. They were business partners, like we the CEOs of Rockefeller. He wasn't under the impression that he worked for Dame Dash. But when all the shit hit the fan, here come Dame. Yeah, Jay-Z used to work for me, man. I put him out there. He was my bitch. What if they would have stayed friends? He would have still been under the impression that oh, this is our label, and Dame like, no, this is my label.
I thought there was like a lot of that Damian Dash was under a lot of fire. Well, their relationship as friends was under a lot of fire after what happened with Aaliyah. I thought that kind of like caused some rifts in their relationship.
No, I think what happened with Aaliyah showed Jay-Z what type of dude Dame really was. Like he thought that they was boys like that.
No angel. Jay-Z was just as much in on that as Damian Dash was. I think they just
Dame did some snake. That was a snake move. Jay was feeling her. That was his girl, and here come Dame slithered in and talking about they about to get married. And in order to blow,
wasn't Aaliyah? Wasn't she R. Kelly's wife? Wasn't her and R. Kelly married?
When she was 12 or some shit.
It don't matter.
That don't count.
She didn't belong to Damian Dash or Jay-Z. She belonged to R. Kelly.
We talking way after the fact. When she was with Jay-Z, let's be real. We talking about way after the fact. When she was dating Jay-Z, and he bought her around, and Dame swooped in and took that man's girl. Like, yep, I got your bitch. He snatched it. Is that your chick? He took his chick. That's grimy. They supposed to be business partners. Why? That showed Jay-Z what type of dude Dame really was. Because if that was his man like that, and then it had to have Jay-Z thinking like, if he'd do something like that, what would he do? He had to look at his business like, damn, what would he do to me financially? He'll swoop in and take his masters, swoop in and take his all of that. If he that type of dude, Dame fucked up. But it goes to show that he wasn't Jay's real friend anyway. Plus, he from Harlem. And if you know anything about Harlem and Brooklyn, what they say, Brooklyn keep on making it, Harlem keep on taking. No, Harlem keep on making it, Brooklyn keep on taking it. So, shit, he got robbed by somebody from Brooklyn at the end of the day.
Aren't you from New York?
Yes, indeed. Upstate New York, Rochester, New York. So, New Yorkers from New York City will say that I ain't even from New York. Yeah, they'd be like, you from the country. Yo ass from you live where the cows and shit live at. They'd be like, is it even people up there? I remember the last time I was around some dudes from Harlem. Said, where you from? Rochester. Ain't the cows and shit? Nigga, that ain't New York. Nigga, they took the fit. Hey, man, take that shit off, man. You ain't from no damn New York. They'd get mad when you say you from now. Buffalo a little different, you know what I'm saying? Buffalo is a wild, it's shit. Buffalo is wild. Rochester wild. Very wild. Rochester had the highest, and not to brag or nothing like that, but it's a wild place, man. Buffalo's wild. Upstate New York is wild, but New York City, people from New York City ain't trying to hear none of that. They be like,
I've been to New York a couple of times, so
they be
I
like,
mean, New York
in
is all right.
Rochester, they be like, in Rochester, if somebody catch a body, they get caught the next day.
Damn, that's a lot.
That's the shit they be
You
talking.
get caught the very
And
next day.
yeah, man.
I think
They,
that every time that Jay-Z looked up, he saw Damian Dash doing his bush, and he was just like, "It's always you." Just
hold
you
on,
know,
somebody said they lived on
I think
Child
that's
Life.
what happened.
I was raised on Child Life, Warwick Avenue, man. Child Life Avenue, man. I remember it like
Wow,
yesterday.
y'all is
Where you
y'all
from?
New York people are in the building. I'm originally from Texas, but I lived in California for almost 5 years.
Hmm.
So shout out to the San Fernando Valley area. Anybody in the chat from Van Nuys, what's up? What's up? Y'all know what it is. It's Cali all day. But I'm
Yeah,
back in Texas, and I love horses, and I love
that's what's
fields
up,
and
man.
pastures, and
No doubt.
yeah, I'm a country girl, so
Yeah. You know, Jay-Z, I feel like he's the smartest. He the smartest one in the game. The way he was able to maneuver. He said, show you how to move in a room full of vultures. He definitely did that because everybody he was involved with was some straight up vultures, man. Every last one of them. He was the talent. He was they couldn't fathom to come up with songs and compose lyrics the way he did it, but everybody had their hand out and everybody wanted to roll with him. Everybody wanted to be a part of his team, but somehow, some way, he was able to make it to the top on his own. And they trying to tear him down after he done made it to the top.
is Kanye West going to be testifying in the Diddy trials? Is that what I've been seeing on Instagram of him screaming and yelling at the people?
They did say that, man, and the only time gonna tell because people were saying that Kanye West was gonna testify against Diddy, man, and the only time gonna tell. But I gotta let you know right now, Laney, your conversation got me thinking on a deeper level, and I gotta explain it to the people because you so correct with all of your conversation, your enthusiasm and everything just got me motivated to tell the people. Well, I came here to tell the people, Laney, and I love you to death, man. That's why you can't be no stranger, man. And call back the next time we go live. Real talk, lady. You be good out there. She said Kanye West gonna testify against Diddy. I was supposed to share that at the end of the video, but she's so well advanced that she spilled the beans before they even got done cooking. So we gonna have to move. I'm gonna have to figure out something else to say because Laney done dropped them facts before I could even get around to it, man. Let's move on. Now, y'all know I'm the biggest Jay-Z fan ever. If y'all came here trying to hear me talk bad about Jay, it ain't gonna happen. I'll dog out Dame, Diddy, anybody but Jay-Z, man. This is disgusting. And that's the reason why he in the situation he in now, man. He said he wasn't even feeling Aaliyah. He said she looked like a boy when he first seen her. Who the fuck is that? I don't know that. This little boy just walked past. Who's that little boy? He was dissing the shit out of Aaliyah until he found out that Jay was interested in her. Like, that bitch, I can get that bitch. That's Jay, bitch. That ain't him, man. I can get the bitch. I can take his bitch. Let's take the nigga, bitch. I'm his boss. He did it just to piss Jay-Z off. That's fucked up. And now he complaining, Jay, you fucking with my money. Yeah, hell yeah, he fucking with your money. You messing with his girl. You can't keep your hands to yourself. He can't keep his hands out your damn pockets. That's only right. You want to be a snake. You like to slither behind people's backs and do little grimy shit like that. Now Jay-Z doing all the grimy shit he could do forever and Dame suffering every day. Leave that man, girl. I wish somebody would. Especially somebody I'm close to. And I'm feeling her and that's my girl. And now you talking about you gonna marry my girl? Nigga. I don't blame Jay-Z not one bit. Get him, scrape every dollar out his pocket. You don't play them out of all the women in the world. You want my girl. then I got to come to work. Y'all all lovey-dovey booed up in the office. How I'm going to continue to do business with you, man? What did they see? And rest in peace to Aaliyah. Dame act like he ain't know what he seen in her. When he was talking about her like she wasn't even attractive at first. Okay, we got to move on. We going to come back to that. And we still waiting on the phone call. So we going to get back to Tony Yayo. He 50-something years old. He got a 50 cent fetish. And he talks to Vlad. Y'all ready for that? We about to get back into Tony Yayo. Everybody pay attention, man. Listen hard.
I felt like it was a money grab. I ain't gonna lie, because it was just like everything was on Diddy, and now everything's like on Jay. But who am I to judge? Like, I'm not in a tax bracket. I ain't. Listen, I just seen everything on Diddy, and then now it's going on Jay. So people would insinuate in the streets that a nigga telling. Let's just keep it real.
Oh, they think.
What kind of car do you drive?
A 2022 Tesla Model Y.
Hold on, y'all.
If you don't mind me asking, what do you pay for car insurance?
I think that Diddy's telling on Jay-Z to get the heat off him.
Come on, nigga. That's what
I don't think Diddy.
Did he call Vlad a nigga? Wait a minute. I told y'all they all in the same game, man. They don't know who's or what's what. They got the feds tattooed on the back of their neck. Look at this.
Diddy's telling on Jay-Z to get the heat off him.
Come on, nigga. That's what
I don't think Diddy has anything to do with this lawyer. This lawyer's suing him with 100 clients.
I'm just saying, in the streets would look at it like, yo, this nigga's telling. If this nigga, that's like, because now Jay is saying, yo, this not my man, which is kind of weird.
Right. They're saying y'all have a close
you see him at mad parties together, but you know, that's that Brooklyn shit. You know, murder's like that sometimes too. That's my guy. But shout to the whole Brooklyn. Brooklyn bullshit, we be on it. But
Yo, hello, who this is, man?
Hello?
Yo, who this be? What up?
That's the wrong number.
We'll get back to Tony Yayo.
Brooklyn's on that like that.
Nah, but when you look at it,
I know him, but not like that.
Nah, Vlad, when you really
we cool, but not like that.
When you look at it, right? Really think about it. Did he only go to them to what's that? He have his brunch. He be having, right?
The Rock Nation brunch.
Did he go to that? You see Diddy go to that, and Jay, and then Diddy will have an all-white party, and Jay go to that.
Jay goes to that.
So it's like the same parties they go to. So I guess he feel like nigga's not his man. I don't know. I don't care about the industry. That's the thing about me. Trust me, nothing bothers me. Nothing bothers me at all. I promise you that. So for me, it's like, I guess that's not his man. Because that was, I don't know who put that out there. It could be rumors.
His lawyer said that.
I mean,
his lawyer said that Jay and Diddy do not have a close friendship or a close relationship.
I know I've never been to a Diddy party. So a nigga could look up.
I've been to a Diddy party.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Y'all heard that? Vlad said he been to a Diddy party. Oh, shit, bro. I ain't know that.
His son was having a party.
What the fuck?
And like, who else was there? Justin Bieber was there. Khloe Kardashian was there.
Okay, Tony Yayo said Diddy is snitching. We still waiting on the phone call. How about some law and crime, everybody? Look at this.
P. Diddy and Jay-Z as a judge rules a rape accuser can remain anonymous, at least for now.
Shit.
And the judge gets spicy in her ruling too, calling out Jay-Z's attorney for filing what she says is a litany of motions that are a waste of judicial resources. But before we can get into this latest motion, let's take a few steps back to look at the basics. Sean Combs, P. Diddy, has been living at the Metropolitan Detention Center for the past 3 months now. That's because he faces federal charges of racketeering conspiracy, sex trafficking by force, fraud, or coercion, and transportation to engage in prostitution. But Diddy's fall from grace came far before his September arrest, but rather last November, when the first civil suit against him was filed alleging sexual abuse. Since then, there have been almost too many civil lawsuits to keep up with, and another high-profile name has recently made its way into a filing: Jay-Z. Shawn Carter, Beyonce's husband, whatever you know him as, is now accused of raping a 13-year-old girl at one of P. Diddy's parties. We reported on this specific lawsuit back when it was filed in October, but here's a quick refresher. The woman who filed this civil suit is listed only as Jane Doe. She hasn't revealed her true identity, and
all this shit AI. Every last bit of it is AI, man, but it's black exploitation. of 2025, man. That's all. This the modern day Dolomite, man. That's what they doing. The modern day Foxy Brown, the modern day Superfly. That's what's happening, man. It's black exploitation of the future. That's all it is, man. That's what y'all getting, man. Every Friday night they got this is Black Dynamite. For the modern day, they exploit the shit out of black people. They've been doing it for a long time, man. Ganja, what the hell? Is that Lionel Richie? Get the shit out of here, man. Blackula. That's Jay-Z in the nutshell, man. Blackula. They scaring the shit out of y'all with these Diddy stories. Diddy flew into the room and bit Cassie on the neck, and they had a freak off. It's black exploitation, man. This the Megan Thee Stallion of the past. They exploit the shit out of black people since the 70s. The Mac. They sex trafficking and things. Now it's illegal. Back in the day, it was cool, daddy-o. Same shit, different toilet, y'all. I ain't buying it. They gonna figure out a way to exploit somebody's black ass. And today is and when they done with Jay-Z and Diddy, it's gonna be somebody else. And y'all gonna be eating it up. At least back then they knew that they was being exploited. Sweetback's badass song. Like, damn, that's a badass song right there, baby. Like, look, man, we're gonna put you in the movie, exploit your black ass. You're gonna make a bunch of money, but you know, they're calling you Mr. Bojangles for the rest of your life. This some sad shit. And y'all just eating it up. The hell? I ain't never seen this before. Is this a slavery movie? What the fuck? Black exploitation, baby. Sheba, baby. Foxy Brown car. Pam Grier was one fine motherfucker back in the day. No ass. But see, booty wasn't in like that. They ain't want to see no big old booty on shit. People would have left the theater and went home and whacked off. Can you imagine back in the day with big old booties on? That would mess up the dialogue of the movie. You wouldn't be able to keep up. Like what they said, every time that scene come on, they ain't never had no big booty actresses back in the day because they knew that was going to fuck up the whole movie. Like I heard what they said, but her ass, man, they would have been standing out the movie theater smoking cigarettes talking about that ass. Instead of rotten tomatoes, it would have been rotten asses. Like the ass get a 10, but the movie was, man, you know, I don't know. Your grandmama couldn't keep up with the movie. Like, whew, that's a lot of ass. They wouldn't dare put a big booty chick in the movie back in the day. Shit, they scared to put one in the movies now. You click on the Tubi movie and it's a chick with a big old butt. I advise you to watch it on mute. Okay, we ain't getting no phone. It is what it is. Y'all ain't got to call because I'm about to get ready to get out of here anyway, man. Y'all want more of this Diddy news and this Jay-Z? I want to pull up that bodyguard that said, yes, I say it. Beyonce was on drugs. Where he at? Big Ron, look. Big Ron exposed Beyonce. He said, yes, I say it. Beyonce is on drugs. Now he's no longer with us, man. What's that all about? Where Big Ron? They don't clean. Oh, damn, they don't scrub the internet from Big Ron, y'all. He ain't even alive. They took down all his content. Damn, I ain't gonna say nothing. Where is Big Ron? Hold on. He died. He passed away the same way Kim Porter passed away, allegedly, man. There he go. I want to hear him say, yes, I said Beyonce is on drugs. And Jay-Z, you keep her that way. He said, y'all keep fucking with me. I'm going to expose everything. And like I said, he's no longer here with us. When did Ron Isley start gangbanging? Mr. Biggs working with R. Kelly. They need to dig up some shit on him. Ain't his wife like 50 years younger than him? They scrubbed the internet of Big Ron. Maybe I gotta go to this video to get it real quick, cause that man, he was going in. Hold on, look at this. Oh, this is it. This is it. Yo, y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned. Y'all stay tuned, cause this the finale right here. Look. Oh no, get back. Run it back, man. Run it back. Look.
Hey, this is everybody's Uncle Ron, and let me tell you this. Within the next couple of months, a whole lot of new stuff is going to surface. A whole lot of new names are going to come up that you guys were not aware of.
Oh, we got a phone call. Hold on, y'all. Yo, hello. Who this is, man? Hello? Okay, back to Big Ron. Oh, she was about to say something. My bad. Call back.
In this video, we are doing a deep dive.
Oh, hell no. Julius Caesar's great-great-great-great-great-great-grandson. Like the dude from the Gladiator movie, Joaquin Phoenix, man. Who the fuck is this nigga? Okay, we gonna see if we can skip past him real quick. Cause he talking about Big Ron. I want to see what there he go. He said Beyonce is on drugs. Look at this.
He's tired of being used, abused, and that he was bigger than Bad Boy Records itself. Now here is that clip of Uncle Ron speaking.
Jay-Z and Puffy wanted Biggie killed. Bottom line. You don't have to believe me. Believe the facts. Here's a man that wanted to leave Bad Boy. He wanted to do his own thing. He mentioned several times how he was tired of being used and abused. That he was bigger than Bad Boy itself. Somebody, and we ain't gonna call no more names, dangled.
Beyonce acting like she don't like my barbecue. I was the one out there on the grill. I got the scars to prove it. Made Jay-Z a hamburger so good that boy fell asleep on the sofa. Now they don't want to call Big Ron. I used to babysit them children, fed them pork and beans, putting all in their diaper. Now they don't want to call Big Ron. You know what I'ma do? I'ma tell the world, yes, Beyonce's on drugs. And Jay-Z keep it that way. Well, as soon as they get fired, that's when they start talking shit. The same thing with Jane Doe. Puff stopped calling him back. He waiting by the phone and shit like, yo, what the fuck this nigga at, man? He called Puff. The phone blocked. He changed the number. That's when he got all in his feelings, man. Look at this.
A bogus contract in front of his face so he wouldn't leave the company. How I know I was there. Another thing, Jay-Z wanted him out of the industry, period, so he could take over and be the biggest hip-hop artist around. And I wonder who's the biggest hip-hop artist today.
Now,
Jay-Z walk in on Big Ron sniffing Beyonce's pain. Like, what the fuck you doing? Like, oh, brother, see what the thing is, man. I'm checking for fentanyl, man. And shit all over the country.
My impression of Uncle Ron.
Wait a minute. Hold on, wait. I want to hear him say Beyonce is on drugs, and then we gonna move on. Where he at? Where that video at? Oh, hold on, look.
And someone in my comments, thank you, asked me, how did Uncle Ron die? I have some answers. Now, this is where it gets a little crazy. He died last month. He was only 59 years old, very young. Some people are whirling around that he died of that same pneumonia that Kim Porter had. Sounds a little bit shady. Sounds like maybe the diddler had him taken care of, because here's something real crazy. I had myself and my people reach out to his family because his TikTok page is still active and people in the comments are asking.
This the zestiest shit I ever seen in my life, man. Why they care? Why they interested in what's going on with Diddy? Don't Garth Brooks got some shit going on in his life, man? Hold on. I think this the video. Look. Wait.
Request for that video. Comment below if you want to see that. Uncle Ron then alleged that Beyonce consumed drugs while sharing how hateful the couple was. Actually, I remember talking to Reeds of Beyonce's former bodyguard TikTok where things started to
excuse me.
And told
damn, that felt good.
So
look.
A lot of stuff was
when Diddy's 13-year-old victim was R-worded after the 2000 MTV,
Fuck out of here.
MTV VMAs, and J-Lo was effing there.
She may be even called upon because a lot of stuff was tried to be swept under the rug, and unfortunately they saw things. So it's going to all come forward. Even had the personal call to find out, hey man, how can we sweep this under the rug? We can't sweep it under the rug, man. It's done.
Wait, so who called him? Who's the personal call?
Do I like this video or no? Who the fuck is this dude, man? Nah, I'm feeling all. What the hell is going on with this nigga, man? Read about Diddy for,
So,
dog.
First night. Wanted him out.
Gone. So
the whole video creepy. What's this Maximilius ass nigga? Who the fuck is this nigga? Nigga Maximilius. He pull out that sword. You bet not turn your back, boy. Like, this is booty. Like, aren't you supposed to say Sparta? Yo, we gonna move on, man. Yo, y'all need to listen to that Chopper City. Chop, chop, chopper, chop, chop.
I'm more like, I'm a fly dude, you dig? So everything about me is just cool, calm, and collective. I'm not into the rah-rah. My rah-rah days was the band. I'm older now, so the way I look at life, I look at everything strategic with chess, even with people. You dig? I look at everybody like a piece of the chessboard, So I looked at her and was just like, this looked like trouble, and I was just like, it ain't worth it. So I told.
It's either we get a call or we listen to chop, chop, chopper, chop, chop, chopper, chop, chopper down, chopper, chopper down. Y'all must be real interested in Chopper City. With the chopper, remember the chopper suit? Look at this, man. Let me see if I can pull up the chopper suit. Look. Wait, oh, this it right here. Y'all need to see this, man. Look.
All right. What it do? What it be like? World star.
He with that chopper suit. Look at his suit. Look at how big his suit.
Ugly ass. You know what I mean? These niggas did making the band ain't got nothing to show for it. Where the fuck they do that at, nigga? I'm a motherfucking young boss. Believe that, nigga.
Look at his chain. Straight Star Crunch. Y'all see the chain? Hold on, man. I gotta get a glimpse. Look at his suit.
You don't even want to go on that street shit, man. Get the fuck out of here with that. You ain't got no dough to play. How the fuck you gonna see me? I got a way we can go, though. I got a real slick way we can go, nigga.
They treat him like he Puff Daddy. He got a, you see his entourage? Like, that's that nigga for making it the band, man. We gonna get rich with it. He went out there, got him a suit. He acting like he Master P. He was acting like he Master P in the NO, man. Oh my God.
Motherfucking nigga in my city. You hear me? Niggas had problems with me in the city, nigga. Everything is fucking squat.
Oh my God. He bossed up after the band. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
What's up, Stephen Bullock? Here's 23.
Oh, that's what it is, man. You calling from a radio station or something?
Philadelphia. No. I'm calling from home.
Oh, I thought you said it like it was a radio station or some shit.
Yeah.
It is what it is, man.
I see the Diddy thing. He killed all these people, man.
You think he really killed a lot of people?
Yo, Andre Harrell died because he was coming out with a book. I'll be sure went in the hospital on some Diddy stuff because he was coming out with a book. His wife was coming out with a book, an all-tell book. She died, and they said that he got that pneumonia or heart attack thing, some kind of drug. Jack Ryan Wright was talking about that.
Yeah.
That dude is snake, man. He killed Tupac. You know why he killed Tupac? It's all coming out now. You know why he killed Tupac, right?
No, you said it's some new stuff coming out. What they talking about?
They said that his wife was yo, this joint crazy. They said his wife, they had an open relationship. She was messing with Tupac and Puffy, right? And Puffy like bring Tupac in. Pac like, I don't get down like that. Got Pac.
That's why he said you could tell the people you roll with whatever you want, but you and I know what's going on.
What's going on? Baby, yeah.
It was some freaky shit. Like, yo, tell Pac coming in bed with us.
I'm a Tupac fan, so I'm like, what is Tupac talking about? I think because he had Bad Boys. He came out with Bad Boys first. Tupac was. They sent it to him. He was coming out with the label, but he was dealing with lawyer fees, so he couldn't come out. He brung Biggie with him. He taught Biggie all his rhymes. And it was going to be Biggie and Tupac coming out with Bad Boys. It was spelt different.
You a Tupac
You
fan?
can see them all in black when they all in black rapping. You can see the videos. It's on YouTube. They all in black rapping. You see Bad Boys in the background. You see how it's made. Puffy took it because Biggie was like, I'm waiting for Pac, but he taking too long. Puffy said, I'll take it. So I guess, you know, that white dude, Davis, he must have been in charge of everything. Gave it to Puff. Slid that joint from under Pac. And that's why he probably tried to kill Pac in 94.
What is the thing about it, man? Now, you say you a Tupac fan, so you know this man, he was big on them orgies with the homies.
Who, Tupac?
Ain't no fun if the homies can't have none. They be in the hotel, it'd be a bunch of naked dudes, some of thug passion, baby, and it'd be one chick in there, and they just in there sausage swinging and shit. It was a sausage part.
I know about all that.
Well, that's how he got. That's how he got arrested. That's why he went to jail after he got shot, because they was all in the hotel room with that thug passion and that girl.
But that Fed dude set him up with that. Remember he said, you remember Tupac said in his rhyme? He said, y'all will never do me like y'all did my nigga Tice, right?
Yeah.
Just like Tyson. The same exact way.
Because they was all with the freak off.
Man, some bigger families that's above them dudes, man, that tell them what to do, what they can't do, and all this other stuff.
Remember the Digital Underground? Tupac was dancing with the thongs on, and it was your chance to do the hump.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, they was all on that freaky freak. You remember they had pictures of him in the bed with Moni B? Remember that?
Oh, I ain't see that one. No, I don't remember that one.
Yeah, they was in the bed. It was Tupac and Moni B in the bed, and Tupac had his hand on his head.
Oh, shoot.
So, yeah, look, they in the bed. He had his head, Tupac had his shirt off, Moni B under the covers, and he had his head laying on Tupac's stomach.
Oh, no, yeah. That's some freaky deaky stuff, dog.
And on top of that, you know, Jada Pinkett, she prefer her man nice, and she like them Honey Bun Brothers, man. Tupac was her bestie. And then she messed around and got with Will Smith after Tupac. So what
they
that
was
say
doing
about?
A Will Smith song as teenagers.
Yeah, he wanted to be Will Smith.
Don't understand. They was doing the song, and then all of a sudden she did with Will Smith. That was kind of weird. You know what I mean? I'm like, hold up, what's going on? As soon as she got big, she got with Will. I was like, wow.
The Humpty Man, Tupac, and no disrespect to Pac, but yeah, he if he was dealing with Diddy back in the day, then that let you know they was all with that freak shit.
They was all with the freaky stuff. So Diddy wanted him to do it with her and be open with him, and he was like, no, hell no, I'll get down with that. And then the next thing, Pac get killed.
Oh, Pac got that. He get down with it all right.
But he
was down with the underground on the down low.
Oh yeah, I don't know nothing about that. But he said Keefe, P. Diddy called Keefe, and Keefe said, yeah, P. Diddy called, and he's like, yeah, was that us? Even Faith called him, say, yeah, was that us? Was that for us?
Keefe D was on the Art of Dialogue talking about he seen Puffy and Tupac at a party. He said they look like a couple to me. The way they in the pictures, you did see that though.
I heard about it.
Yeah, so rest in peace to Pac. I'll say that much, but
yeah, man, his rhymes is crazy. Yo, I'm still hearing rhymes about Pac. Pac made a rhyme about Mike Tyson. I'm like, yo, I ain't never hear this song. He made a rhyme about Mike Tyson knocking dudes out. I was like, yo, I never heard it. And I've been listening to Pac forever. Like he come out, who do you believe in? I listen to stuff that not really on the radio, but it's like deeper. Like All Eyes on Me. You say in that verse, even the Genius X's questions. Pac is on some extra stuff. He was on some like, let me put this out there, but I gotta talk about the thug thing so everybody in the street could know. But let me put this out there. And I think that like with the N-word, everybody using the N-word. I seen this dude on Instagram. He started breaking it down. He said, as a people, we gotta stop using that word because when you breaking it down is, I think like the music companies, they had that in their contract. They gotta call yourself. That we the only race, we the only black race that does that. You degrade each other trying to greet each other. The Asians don't do it. The Jamaicans, I mean, Puerto Ricans don't do it. You know what I mean? Everybody, all these different races, Caucasians, they don't do that. They don't call each other crackers. You know what I mean?
We Americans, man. It's American culture. And I ain't saying it's right, but we Americans, man. That's what Americans do.
I see what they're trying to diverse the word. Even Jay-Z tried to explain it to Oprah. I get it. Trust me, I get it. I understand. I'm from the hood. I'm from North Philly. I get it. But it's like, it's bigger than that. Because I think these words are spells. That's what they call it, spelling. It's these words.
It ain't that deep. I promise you it ain't that deep, because as soon as somebody cut you off or somebody bump into you, you know what's going to fly out your mouth.
Yo,
as soon as it happen. You're not going to stop saying it, man. You don't have to, but sometimes it's fitting. It's fitting.
At 25 because I felt funny about it. I was like, I don't think this is right. So but I'm an empath. I feel like energies from around me. So I feel like some stuff ain't really right, because when you go deeper into it, like that morning, they say good morning. Back in the day, in a slavery time, the slave master would tell her,
it's 2025. It's get over it. Let it go. Let it go.
No. I'm just
let it go. It's 2025.
Let it go.
Watch 50 years. They got plenty of slave movies that you could be picking up on, man. They got 12 Years a Slave. They got Django is a blockbuster classic. They got Roots. Hey man, you need to get Roots on DVD or get it on Amazon Prime. They got a new slavery movie. It got Regina Hall. I think it's called Massa. You need to get. I think it's on Netflix too. You need to watch Massa with Regina King. I'm gonna help you out because you trying to stay in the 1500s and shit. Look at this, Master.
No, I was just saying, like the morning, like when they killed the slave, they said good morning, and they were saying morning, like mourning the death of another slave.
Tell it to Spike Lee, man. Regina King. Let me see, Regina King. You not about to stress me out with this shit, man.
No, I'm not.
People trying to be happy. Look, it's called Regina Hall. Watch Master. Okay. It's on Amazon Prime. They got a
I got Amazon.
Yeah, Janelle Monáe, she got a slavery movie too. Like they go back in time and shit. Look, Janelle Monáe. I'm trying to help you out, bro.
That's why these little white kids trying to call you, out your name. Like I'm on Xbox, they trying. I say, yo, if I was in front of y'all,
hey man,
you would never be.
That's what you get for being grown playing video games, man. They got a movie. What is it called? It's called Antebellum. They got Janelle Monáe. She go back. She look like the Fab Morvan from Milli Vanilli on the whole movie, man. You need to check that out.
All right. Yeah, I'm doing that on my iPhone now. I see what you're saying.
Let's catch up to modern times and everything, because you talking all that black shit, but as soon as you see a thick snow bunny, you gonna lose your damn mind.
No, my wife all Italian. My wife Italian. 100%.
Man, you know what? You will not entertain me with this bullshit, and I don't mean no disrespect.
You talking all this Irish? I'm mixed too. Like my great grandmama Italian and Irish. My great grandma on my mom's side 100% German. I got Cherokee Indian, Blackfoot Indian. I know I got African down the line. We did an ancestry thing. I know I got West African in me. That's long. You know what I mean? But I got other races in me. I'm not here without my other races. I can't knock the other races off. You know
so
what I mean?
You the Colin Kaepernick of the Shawn Blazington video. You gonna take a knee on my video?
No,
he trying to Colin Kaepernick my Diddy and Jay-Z video for what?
No. I wasn't trying to do that, though. I wasn't trying to do that. I was just focusing on the Jay-Z joint and Diddy. Jay-Z was real smart with his rhymes and everything. He was stealing rhymes from people in Philly. I heard about that. I was in the clubs and stuff, and I heard
Tupac was stealing. Look, Tupac said, "I came to bring the pain, hardcore to the brain. Let's go inside my astral plane. I came to bring." Yeah. Method Man song was still on the radio when Tupac was singing that. He bit the shit out of Method Man.
Love Method Man, dog. Love Method Man. Yeah, I did acting in Philly, so I did Hustle with Adam Sandler, Smile with Sophia Bacon, Jennifer Hudson, Breathe. I see the weirdo stuff, but I just don't. I just do background work. You know what I mean?
That's what's up, man. You got your acting thing going on. You got your beautiful Italian wife and all that. You living your best life. And when you get on the phone with a brother, man, you want to talk this Africa shit.
No, I was just saying, we got to be educated sometimes. You got to grow and your spirituality got to get up higher. You got to understand what they hide a lot of stuff from us. They put a lot of stuff in books so we can't. If you ain't reading it, you ain't going to find out. But they hide a lot of stuff from us, man. America is a bunch of bullies, man. You know that. No,
I
America a
love
bunch of
America,
bullies.
man. I think
I
America
love it
is,
too.
is
Look, I
beautiful.
would never go nowhere else. I see in these other countries they can't do nothing. Like I played with a game with the lady across seas here in England. She was like, "We can't do nothing. Y'all could come over here and stay for 2 years, and the king will pay for everything." I'm like, dang.
It's like this, right? If your great grandparents was from Maine somewhere, right?
Yeah.
And they moved to North Carolina, and your great grandparents was from North Carolina, and your grandparents from North Carolina, your mama from North Carolina, and then you was born. Where are you from?
North Carolina.
So when people talking this Africa,
Yeah, we ain't.
hey, I
Philly.
ain't from no.
Yeah, I'm from
Look,
Philly.
man, I
Exactly.
am not. Maybe my great grandmama or somebody or grandfather was from Nigeria or some shit, which is
Yeah.
cool. But as
That's
far
cool,
as I
but you
know,
still got other entities in you. You still got other races in you, so you can't.
I'm
just pull one
American,
race out,
man.
you know what I mean?
American born. That's it.
Yeah,
That's
American.
period.
Fact.
American, man.
Fact.
That's like
Fact.
somebody in Georgia. They was born Grady baby, Grady Hospital. They mama was born in Grady. They great grandmama was born in Grady, but they great grandmother from California. That don't make them from Cali.
California. You're right. You're 100% right. No, I understand. Look, I'm with you on that. It's just that they be doing weirdo stuff with the blacks, man. They don't want us to get nowhere. They get Michael Jackson up, kill him. Prince, kill
He
him.
did that to his damn self, man.
Whitney, kill her. Like, I mean, come on, man. They saying they do drugs, but it's a lot of deep stuff. Like they not really telling you what's going on. They said Diddy really in jail because he tried to sue that liquor company.
If he's in jail, man. I ain't seen no pictures of him yet.
I know, that's what I said. Somebody else asked me that. They said this dude might not be in jail. They showed like one picture, like, yeah, right.
Dang, I ain't seen one. I'm still waiting to get a picture of Diddy in the orange jumpsuit that's not photoshopped.
They said he had a tunnel fixed up towards Michael Jackson house. You heard about that?
God, you back, man. Whew, brother. You on one tonight.
I think
oh
he's
my
next,
God.
though. I think he's next to get.
He said Michael
to get,
He got a
Jay-Z
tunnel
and
going
stuff.
to Neverland. You just said that Diddy
That's
got
what
a
they
tunnel
said.
going to
Look it
Neverland.
up.
I will not. You know what? You say you an actor and you do acting work and stuff, man. You better than Jack Nicholson, Denzel Washington. You better than all of them. You need to get your. He said a tunnel to Neverland. Man, you know what, bro? I appreciate your call. I do. I appreciate your call, man. You doing the most. And the next time I go live, you definitely got to call back because you definitely entertaining, man. We gonna holler at you. Yo, I appreciate you so much. You made my video a 5-star presentation, man. No doubt. We gonna holler at you later. Real talk. Be good, man. Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
Shawn, what's up, man? It's Eric from Maryland.
Oh, what's going on, Eric? What's on your mind, bro?
Yeah, look, man, I want a couple things. The reason why you got black people who talk about being with Africa and learning about Africa, it's not because we think we're African. We're doing it because when we came up, and us old folks, when we came up during the '60s, we ain't have nothing. We have nothing to look forward to as far as being proud and black, and focusing on Africa was really an uplift for that. That's all it really is.
Hey, man, not to cut you off, but I remember like it was yesterday. I remember when kindergarten was so much fun. You know what I'm saying? You had the cookies with the milk, watch the Disney movies, have recess and all that shit. And then in first grade, they introduced us to social studies. And I was enthusiastic. I'm like, wow, we about to learn about some world history. It's going to be good. They hit us with the slavery. And that it fucked up the whole, I was uninterested ever since then. Like, damn. Like, that's where our history started. Like, we at the bottom of the totem pole. Like, there was nothing to be proud of. I'm like, it threw it off for me. Like, I didn't want to hear about George Washington and all this other shit after the first thing they taught us was about your ancestors used to be slaves. Now, that would have been a glorious thing if they would have explained to us what happened beforehand. If they would have gave us the ancient history and then how we got to the point of slavery, then it would have been like, shit, well, I'm proud to be a descendant of slaves.
But that's what the African culture was about. It was about us learning something about us beyond slavery. It was teaching us the ancient contributions the Africans gave. That's where the African thing comes from. It's got nothing to do with slavery. That's you saying the same thing we were going through. So all we hear about in school is about slavery. But when the Afrocentric concept came up, that was an uplift for us at the time.
No, it was a hustle put on us at the time. It was a big grand hustle, man. They knew people needed direction. Hey, brother man, let me tell you about the brother man from the motherland, brother. And see, they knew that they could pull a Jedi mind trick on people with this Africa talk, man. It sounds good, it's flashy, it was new. They've been doing this since the 1920s, man. They hit you with that mumbo jumbo. Next thing you know, you got on a dashiki and you ain't even worried about your inheritance right here in this damn country, man. You, instead of trying to get claimed was rightfully yours right here, you talking about some shit in a whole nother country you ain't never been, ain't never gonna go. Ain't never gonna go walk around with a dashiki on. Cause some dude put the mumbo jumbo in your ear. My brother, my sister, the hotel, my mother, the Egypt, the motherland, my brother from the other land, the motherman. Get that out of here, man.
Yeah,
before you give me a motherland, brotherland rap, tell me how I'm gonna get up in one of these houses, man. Put me on with some taxes and for some shit that's gonna be beneficial. And I ain't trying to be mean about it. But it's always been a hustle, man, from the bean pies to the damn dashikis to the unks.
Where were you born, man? What year were you born?
That's besides the point, man. Next, you're going to be asking me for my social security number, man. And we talking about Diddy, this video about Diddy and Jay-Z.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I don't think it's wrong to cut people off. Like, when they get jammed up, with some stuff, man, and you know you part of it, or you might be associated with, you got to cut that stuff off to save yourself, you know. So
Oh, my bad. I ain't mean to cut you off again, but they know damn well them bean pies be hitting when they talking all that motherland shit. You be like, man, keep the newspaper. Just give me the damn bean pie, man. They be out there. Them things be so good. And then they had the fruit bowl with it. They like, shit, you could take the paper if you want it, but that bean pie is where it's at, man.
Yeah. We saw it as a big sense of enlightenment to us. So it meant a lot to us. You know, I generally that was just back in the 90s, man. So I mean,
some milk, y'all, some milk. I remember I grew up on the corner. The Nation of Islam was on the corner. That's how we learned how to say Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum assalam. Whenever we seen a brother walk past with a suit on, we'd be like, Assalamu alaikum. He'd be like, wa alaikum assalam. And it's always good to see a well-dressed, a well-kept brother out there with some knowledge and some wisdom and some understanding. It's a beautiful thing, man. But the way it's presented to the people, like within their lodges, within their circles, they do great things, man. These brothers, they really, they some good people. They full of knowledge and they full of wisdom. But when it's time to give it to the people that's blind and don't know no better, it always comes off like a hustle. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah. Well, okay, yeah, okay. But see, there were authors like Dr. Ben Clark, Dr. Ben Coleman, and Dr. Henry S. Clark, and Ben Coleman wrote books. Man, they had really interesting information about ancient African history. I just thought it was a new thing for us to learn, and it was just a wonderful thing to realize that we come from some powerful, great people.
What about Ben Yakiman? What was his name? Dr. Ben?
Dr. Ben Jacoba.
No, it was Dr. Ben. I forgot how to say it, man. But he was an African teacher. He was real deep. He'd tell you the whole history of Egypt and King Tutmos and all that. He'd break it down biblically and all that type of stuff, which is great. But at the end of the day, Is that gonna help you file your taxes right?
No, it won't. But I can handle my taxes. My thing was I was getting charged up because I was learning something about myself, about my people that I never knew. I didn't know that we were that powerful because they kept it from us, and that made me want to learn even more about us. I'm not saying you're wrong about what you're saying. I'm saying there's a reason why there was a strong interest in Afrocentricity. It was really rewarding.
What about when they gonna start doing the Native American centricity? When they gonna talk about the Cherokees that you got in your blood? The Navajo, when they gonna do the Navajo centricity? If they did some shit like that, people would be looking around like this is our land.
They running the gambling casinos, man.
They rather you be focused on some shit somewhere they know you ain't gonna go when you right here and you got inheritance right here. Niggas got you talk about some not Africans come over to America and be looking like y'all ain't no damn Africans. They get annoyed when you talk, hey, my brother, motherland. They looking like, first of all, you ain't never been to the motherland. You ain't gonna go to the motherland. You know, as far as you know about the motherland is in the damn book. And you right here in America, man. America is beautiful. I love America, man. You can't tell me nothing bad about America. Yeah, I'm shucking and jiving. Donald Trump they about to inaugurate Trump. I'll get up and do it. Me, if I had some tap shoes, man. Matter of fact, we talk about Jay's. I'm on the public. They see me. What you think I'm gonna say? We talking about Jay-Z and Dick. You all over the place. I bet you wouldn't go to your job talking this shit in front of your boss. I bet you wouldn't go up in Mr. Obi office talking about the motherland and the brotherland. You wouldn't dare do it.
No, I mean
I know you won't. You ain't going in Mr. Obi's office talking about no Dr. Carson and all that shit. You gonna get fired. I love God bless America and no other country, man. And I want to thank you so much. Man,
I just want to say one more thing. We better remember our history, or it's going to repeat itself again. You taught him about slavery. That shit coming back, man, and they want it back.
It ain't never left.
So
it ain't never left. As soon as look after slavery, it was people that would rather go back to the plantation instead of live the life that was supposed to be freedom. They're like, you mean to tell me I gotta pay bills, buy food, buy clothes? Be like, shit, we got all that shit for free on the plantation. It was people going back like hell. Like, what are the odds? You still gotta work, and on top of that, you gotta pay this, pay that, pay that. But like, shit, which one is worse? It's people that was still out there in a long time. Still, you still got field hands out there in some places, man. You still got people doing land work. You get food, clothing, shelter, and all you gotta do is the work. You get free everything. All you gotta do is do it. Look, people would take that deal today. You mean to tell me you're gonna provide me with food, clothing, shelter, electric, internet, and all I gotta do is do some work, and I ain't gotta pay no bills, and you gonna hit me off with some change? It's people that would be willing to do that today. Yeah. So it never ended.
So Martin Luther King didn't mean nothing to you either.
Man, we not doing this tonight. We ain't doing it. If Jay-Z not related to Dr. King, we ain't talking about. And I get what you're trying to say, brother, and I respect your conversation. And you know what? One day, I'm gonna do a video, and hopefully you call in to where because ain't nothing wrong with having these conversations, man. And I love having these debates and stuff. But we got to get back to Jay-Z and Diddy, man.
No, we cool. Jay-Z, I get back to Jay-Z, man. It's cool.
Real talk, man. No doubt. We love you, man. Real talk. And you be good. Yo, make sure you call back too, man. No doubt, brother, man. So much love for him and no disrespect. I don't know, man. I guess I got to clear up half of the stuff I done said, man. Matter of fact, I'll do y'all one. But remember on the movie Don't Be a Menace? when he talking all that shit with the dashikis, he had the cowrie shells, and he talking all that motherland shit, and be the main one talking about my milk of magnesia. They even caught Dr. Umar Johnson in the mall trying to holler at a Woody. That's like them dudes that be talking crazy about gay people all day. Like all these gay men, going on and on and on about gay people, and be the main one in the damn closet. That's like them brothers that be talking that Hotep Africa shit all day and be the main ones. Bougie as hell. And don't get me started on the sisters. They be having dreadlocks, cowrie shells, bantu knots. You go to their house and Billy gonna come to the door with some surfer shit on. I ain't going for it, man. Y'all could miss me. Whenever something is exaggerated, it's a front. It's a front. Whenever somebody exaggerates some shit or stretch the truth or whatever, it's a front. And a lot of brothers that's on that time be looking for a queen, a sister to be a sister. They had like 5 wives. They some freaky, they worse than Diddy, man. What was the dude? Hold on, no. It's a bunch of them. What's the nigga name? Nature Boy. And I ain't talking about Ric Flair. What's the nigga name? Look. Not Ric Flair, the black one. Yeah, him. Y'all remember him? Got all of them on that Afrocentric kick. He was abusing them people because their minds was weak. Got 5 baby mamas and shit. Now he's spending the rest of his life in prison. Like, come on, brother, from the motherland, from the Hotep, brother, eat the coconuts and shit. And it's really righteous people out there that's on the righteous path. But when they trying to capitalize off of it, that's when and the same thing with Christianity a lot of times, man. Some people be pimping the gospel. You got people that pimp Afrocentricity as well. Whenever they coming at you and they expecting some type of financial gain, then that's when you need to be careful. You could be spiritual on your own. You ain't got to be a part of a cult. And you could, believe in God, whatever you believe in. You ain't got to be a part of a cult. But that's Negro here nor there, man. Jay-Z got knowledge of self. He always have. Look at this. Matter of fact, I could do y'all one better. Do y'all really want to have this conversation? Dr. Malachi Z, y'all don't want to do it, man. Y'all do not want to have this talk. Because when you talk about the music, the entertainment business, that's his son. Manage Lil' Kim. He don't work with the best of them. With Biggie, Lil, Jay-Z, you name it. Jacob York. He had his finger on the pulse for a long ass. You talk about people that got knowledge of self that'll hoodwink your ass. But that's Negro here nor there. We waiting on another phone call. We gonna leave it alone. We gonna get back to Jay-Z and Diddy. Matter of fact, we gonna listen to Chopper Chop, Chopper Chop Chop. Y'all wanna listen to Chopper? That's what we about to be listening to real quick. Until we get another phone call. Y'all ready? Okay, let's get back. We about to listen to Chopper.
So I told Shawty, you heard me? I'm like, yeah, you might want to go ahead and take her to the hotel. We're gonna fly out tomorrow. So she like, what? Next thing you know, she's like, all right, fuck it, let me go. I'll go, fuck it. So we send out. I end up still knocking the bitch down, of course. But the next day, she go to the airport. And she's like, oh, I'm gonna tell the police, you got all these cars and you getting all this money off these hoes and you pimping these bitches. And I'm like,
let me show you why I stopped paying for all my sample libraries. This is Arcade by Output. This thing has sound.
Just do what you do. I don't give a because it wasn't true, you know? So I'm like, do what you do. This bitch actually did it. And you know, like I don't know that girl, you dig? So I'm not thinking in my mind like she really gonna do something like that there. But she did. So that basically made the police look at me like I'm hot. You know, they wanted to see what was down with me because I was driving all these nice cars and living in these nice homes. I still do. You know, but you know, at this time in Vegas, I was doing all that. So they wanted to see what was down with me anyway. So basically, I ended up being in like, I don't know what town it was, but I'm kicking it. I had a gig out there. I think it was in the DMV, I think. And,
Doesn't have to, at least for now, but more on that later. Now, Jane Doe says she met Diddy's limo driver outside the MTV Video Music Awards in September 2000. He told her, quote, Combs liked younger girls and said she'll fit what Diddy was looking for.
We just waiting on the phone call, y'all. So we gonna listen to Law and Crime until we get a call.
Not allowing her into the awards, but inviting her to an after party. Later that night, the driver brought her to a large white house that was behind a gated fence. And inside, she saw multiple celebrities she recognized, and of course, P. Diddy. According to her suit, once inside, two men asked plaintiff, that's Jane Doe, to sign a non-disclosure agreement, informing her that she could not discuss what happened at the party. She gave them her name and signed the form, but did not receive a copy. Eventually, Jane Doe accepted a drink at this party. She says it was a reddish-yellow mixture and tasted like orange juice, cranberry juice, and something else bitter mixed in. Jane Doe now believes Diddy or one of his associates slipped something into her drink. After all of this, Jane Doe had some of the drink. She says she started feeling woozy and wanted to lie down. So she went into what she thought was an empty room, but did not lock the door. The next part is a direct quote from Jane Doe's lawsuit, and it's pretty disturbing, quote, soon after Combs, along with a male and female celebrity, entered the room. Combs aggressively approached plaintiff Jane Doe with a crazed look in his eyes, grabbed her, and said, you are ready to party. Okay, I know you're multitasking when you're watching our videos, and if you're out running errands, listen up. I have to tell you about this free app called Upside that gets you cash back.
No, she ain't. We'll talk about an app on the damn Diddy video, man. This shit, boo. Hey, it's 2025, and I know y'all ready for some new flavoring. And I'm going through some transitions over here, and you know, I know this is. I'm showing the video, and I'm on the phone, and they talking about Diddy, but the truth of the matter is. Okay, man. I'm just gonna fuck it, man. Doing black news suck ass, man. It's whack. Look, this the game, right? Like I said earlier, it's all about black exploitation, man. And you really can't do no other type of exploit. There's no such thing as white exploitation. It'll never happen. It won't. They tried it and they shut the shit down, man. The only way they'll do white exploitation is if they blend a bunch of black shit and have that one token in there, some ratchet. They got to be Whoa Vicky or somebody. That's the only way you're gonna get away with it, man. The only way you're going to talk about Justin Bieber is if you put a whole bunch of Diddy on top of that. I'm just being real, man. Ain't no Asian. If it was Asian exploitation, y'all don't think I'll hop on that shit? It'd be a kung fu flick every time you get on YouTube, man. And no disrespect. Jackie Chan allegations. What Lucy Liu did with Jet Li back in the day allegations. Them Bruce Lee with Lily Land accusations, man. Ain't no such thing as no Asian exploitation. They ain't going for that shit. They'll karate chop that shit down. It wouldn't even be no platform now to do it, man. Arabic exploitation. Tell you about the king of Saudi Arabia, how he was freaking with Princess Medel from Afghanistan, man. The freaks of Dubai. Prince Madu got it in with Prince Halamullah. They will shut that shit down. We the only people that get off on tearing each other down, man. It's getting booty because Jay-Z and Diddy, they 50-something years old, man. That's like trying to make news about the California Raisins or some shit. Ray Charles versus Stevie Wonder or some shit, man. It's whack. But that's all we working with. So we got to make the best out. Everybody entertaining this shit. But at the end of the day, it really don't matter. You know what I'm saying? They talk about Diddy till they blue in the face. All you gonna do is shrug your shoulders and say, because that's all you can really do. Me personally, I think he's somewhere chilling. And hey, that's the game. I'm gonna explain to y'all why I believe that. Look. Revolt wanted to be the #1 news publication in the world, man. That's what he said. The hell with music, the hell with the liquor, the hell with the clothes. He ain't worried about no Shawn John clothes and no nonsense like that. People with the Fat Albert on the back pocket, that shit played out. Music played out. All of that, the liquor, all that stuff played out. He got into media, man. He said Diddy's biggest corporate finesse. Exactly. A corporate finesse, man. He took it to the next level. He figured if it ain't no news out there to be sold, then I'm going to be the motherfucking news. I'm going to sell myself. Every time they say Diddy, his name is copywritten. They've been saying that every time Diddy, he probably sitting on $1 trillion right now. Media was his bag. He done took it to the top. He the Donald Trump of black news, man. He the president of black news right now. He don't give a damn if any publicity is good publicity. Any news is good news. If the people talking and people clicking, he can't do no wrong, man. This is his new business venture, and business is booming. He know what y'all want. Y'all been calling him zesty and all that shit for years. Even 50 Cent in on it. You don't think they friends behind the scenes? You don't think they always been friends? You don't think 50 Cent come from the school of Dr. Dre, the East Coast, West Coast? You don't think he was trying to be Tupac, talking about he got shot 9 times? Many men. Dr. Dre and Eminem signed him to be the modern day Tupac. So of course his whole bag is to beef with Diddy. Diddy is well aware that 50 is supposed to be his op for the entertainment business. Behind closed doors, shit, if it make money, it make money. He doing documentaries and stuff. They all figuring out a way to get a bag off of this. Diddy does not mind at all, man. How Diddy gonna be a fool? How Diddy gonna be caught up in some scandals or whatever? Look at this. His baby mama worked for the damn cybersecurity. She know every fucking thing, man. If anybody put him on what's coming down the pipeline, you think she gonna be she not gonna be looking out for her baby's father? And she worked for the damn system. Look at this, y'all. She 28. She's a cybersecurity specialist. So whatever tapes, whatever they trying to do, he in that deep with them people, man. He's an asset. They put a black face over Epstein. I done said too much. I ain't saying no more. Y'all make sure y'all do me a favor, man. Since we ain't getting no call, I'm about to get out of here, man. Y'all could do whatever y'all want to do. Y'all could keep on enjoying the whatever they putting on YouTube. Be my guest. If it's entertaining, it's entertaining. If you want to be entertained, that's the best thing you could do. Now, I'm going to answer this question since we ain't getting no call, and I'm going to go ahead and get out of here real quick. I got so much love for y'all, and I appreciate y'all for tuning into the video, man. This is a game that Jay-Z don't want to play. Diddy okay with it. But Jay-Z don't like this type of attention. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
I'm not letting you go, Shawn.
Hold on, wait 1 second. Hold up. Yo, hello. Who this is, man?
This is Eric Kobe calling back, man.
Oh, did you call in earlier, my brother?
Yeah.
Oh damn, we got a one phone call minimum, brother. I do apologize for that. Hello, who this is?
Hello?
Hey, what's going on? Who this be?
Yeah, it's Anna from Paris.
Anna calling all the way from Paris. What's on your mind tonight?
Yeah. Wow, how you doing? We spoke last time.
Yeah, man. We had a great
How you
talk.
doing?
Man, I'm over
Happy
here
New
trying
Year.
to figure it out. Happy New Year's all the way from Paris. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah. Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So what's up with Jay-Z?
He's in the spotlight, but Jay-Z not the type of person that wants to be in the spotlight. He's not the type that want his face out there. They got him involved in a game that he don't want to play. Anybody else will be willing to play this game for the publicity, or whatever the case is. But Jay-Z, he's not having a good time with this new media bullshit. That this is something that's trending now. And he's the hottest of the hottest. People want to see him fall. But he never signed up for this. Oh, your phone is. It sounds like she. Please call back from a better line, man. Her phone sounds terrible. And I do appreciate you for your phone call. It sounds like she got a NutriBullet with a speaker on it. Hopefully she called back from a better line, man. They still got payphones in Paris, just in case y'all ain't know, man. So she's standing out there on them Paris streets. Hopefully she don't get bit by a vampire or some shit out there. But we appreciate her phone call, man. But like I was saying, they got Jay-Z involved in the game that he don't want to play. Diddy is running the show somewhere on the island, maybe. They want to rake up as much dough as they possibly can before this shit blow over, because neither one of them ain't selling no records like they were selling back in the day. If Jay-Z came out with the Blueprint 5, all his fans damn near dead. And these new fans, they ain't rocking with grandpa like that. Okay, we gonna I'm gonna answer the question. I'm gonna get out of here. Is it wrong to cut people off? When people belittle you and make you feel small, if they not making you feel like a big dog, if they don't make you feel like a boss, if they don't make you feel like a king or a queen, if they don't make you feel worthy, if they don't make you feel able, if they don't empower you, then it ain't nothing wrong with cutting them type of people off. If they don't believe in you, well, first of all, you got to believe in yourself. You got to empower yourself. You got to love yourself. You got to feel able and willing within yourself. You don't need nobody to make you feel any type of way. But if they deliberately try to make you feel small, they go out their way to try to make you feel worthless, then there's nothing wrong with cutting them type of people off, man. And what's bigger than that, if they give you a feel, an energy, like their love isn't really genuine, regardless of how they may act, regardless of how they may talk, or regardless of what they may say, they'll probably wish you well wishes to your face. But if you don't feel like that's genuine, regardless, if you feel like they benefit from being with you and you don't benefit from being with them, then there is absolutely nothing wrong with cutting them type of people off, man. And as far as Jay-Z go, it seemed like everybody that's been in his circle thus far that we know about, they didn't benefit him, but he definitely benefited them. Maybe once upon a time they did benefit him, but what are you supposed to do? Be like Erykah Badu and be a bag lady standing at the bus with too many bags, other people's bags? When you focused on your own bag, why carry everybody else's weight around? Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to find your happiness, to find your peace. Whatever it takes to build your structure the way you want it to be, so you can enjoy what you like, how you want to live, how you want to feel. You don't have to suffer with somebody when you can be in paradise with yourself, man. So is it wrong to cut people off? Hey, people get sick. People get cancer, God forbid. And you know what they're going to do? The first thing they're going to do is try to cut that up out of you, man, or figure out a way to get rid of it because it's not doing you no good. A lot of people got cancers in their life, man. And I ain't talking about the zodiac sign because I'm a Cancer. And shout out to all the cancers out there. I'm talking about that other cancer. That's the biggest fear, man. Something that's attached to you, that's harming you, that's eating you alive. There's people like that out there. And you may not want to do it, but sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do for your own well-being. And I believe that's what Jay-Z did with a lot of them people that was in his circle, man. And Diddy did it too. They trying to make it seem like they did the wrong thing. Mark Curry, matter of fact, listen to what this man is talking about real quick. Y'all got to see this right fast before we go. Because he grown and he's still mad and he's still complaining.
Jay-Z knows my name, Mark Curry. I ain't never talked, he ain't never picked the phone and say, hey, Mark, man, I understand you going through some things, you know, as part of the industry fellow, somebody who been there with you all the time. What can we do to possibly make sure that you straight? You don't think they do? They don't do that. These niggas is crazy. They crazy. That's why they going through what they going through. Because you know why? You do not do God's children like that. Of course they are fake. Of course they are. Only way Diddy can come over this is give us more moguls. And honestly, it's no matter how that happened to Jay once Puff went in. I don't talk about them much, man. But I will tell you this. Don't think that Jay-Z and Puff are the biggest moguls ever. They're great people. But what you want to look at is the great people that weren't able to become because of them people. So we're going to leave them there. How many people could have been greater that weren't made because of their empowerment? Like, how many kids didn't eat because they wanted to have a Thanksgiving party or a Christmas or birthday party like that?
Ain't nothing like a grown man scorned, y'all. A grown man scorned. A scorned man. Hey, for y'all dudes out there, you got an ex, y'all broke up or whatever the case, don't be going to her IG and worried about what she got going on. It ain't gonna do nothing but hurt your feelings. Mark Curry, he had a relationship with Diddy back in the day. Let that shit go. Whatever he had going on with Jay-Z, they're other men. Let it go, man. It's dudes I used to be cool with. Once we ain't cool no more, it's nothing else to talk about. I'm not checking for them. I'm not on Facebook wondering what's going on with my op or on their IG. Now, I'm not going to get online speaking on them knowing that we don't have a relationship anymore. Why would I feel bitter and scorned about another man? Or anybody for that matter, man. That's what make me think that a lot of times when people talk about Diddy and hearing the rumors about this man and his sexual orientation, then you got men and their feelings about Diddy and he's supposed to be zesty or whatever the case is. That's like somebody coming out going in on Elton John. Like, Elton, I know you're a bad man, you're a dirty man, Elton. You hurt me, you did. You could have helped me, Elton. Why didn't you do it? We're supposed to be a team. You had me one time. You held me in your arms, Elton. What happened? What happened to the love, Elton? You just left me out here to die. Y'all be like, who is this man? And why is he so concerned about Elton John? If that was the case. They worried about. Y'all let me know what y'all think about this in the comment section. I'm about to go ahead and get me some sleep. I love y'all to death, man. I appreciate y'all. And for the people that hit that Cash App, let me let y'all know that I ain't got nothing but love for each and every last one of y'all, man. Let me let y'all know what time it is. I'm talking about everybody that hit the Cash App. I want to let y'all know that y'all appreciate it like Tupac's mama. Thank y'all for listening to the podcast. I'ma holla at y'all on the next